Commander Rusty of the Red Colony discovers the ultimate prize, a fallen strawberry. But they are not the only ones who have eyes on the prize. Word travels fast in the undergrowth. Commander Onyx leads the Black Legion out from the shadows of the old oak tree. The Red Army mobilizes, ready to secure their future and claim the fruit. The two great powers of the undergrowth meet face to face. The tension is palpable. Rusty demands the Black Ants retreat immediately. Onyx refuses to back down from the feast, mocking the Red Commander's claim. In an instant, peace is shattered by the sound of 1,000 tiny feet. Rusty uses the environment to gain the high ground, flanking the Black Legion.
Onyx deploys a defensive formation, a wall of black armor that refuses to break.
A sudden thunderclap from above changes everything. The elements have joined the fray. A sudden thunderclap from above changes everything. The elements have joined the fray.
What was a battlefield becomes a treacherous swamp, turning allies and enemies into survivors.
Amidst the chaos, the two leaders engage in a final duel for supremacy. Rusty's strength pushes Onyx to the brink. The Red Colony is near victory. Onyx uses his superior agility to turn the tide, keeping the battle at a stalemate.
A giant shadow looms over the strawberry, a threat greater than any ant could ever be.
Realizing they must work together or lose everything, the commanders signal a halt to the war. Friendship born from fire, the two colonies share the bounty under a setting sun, ending the epic war. The morning brought more than just light. It brought a new understanding between the two colonies.
But peace is often fragile in the wild. A common enemy was watching from the heights.
The great mantis had arrived, looking for a feast that included both red and black ants. There was no time for old grudges. To survive, they would have to fight as one. The mantis struck with lightning speed, but the ants were no longer disorganized.
The Red Commander took the lead, acting as the perfect bait for their trap.
While the Black Commander climbed high, ready to strike from the shadows above. Together, they prepared a snare that neither could have built alone. The beast fell for the trap, its massive legs ensnared in the amber liquid. The assault was relentless. Red and black became a single force of nature. Courage was contagious. The Red Commander led from the very front. And the Black Commander's precision ensured the beast could not find its bearings. The giant struggled, but the unity of the colonies was too much to overcome. Nature's fury washed away the threat, but it endangered the survivors as well. Then, the sky turned against them all. A summer storm began.
In the chaos, they didn't see colors. They only saw brothers in arms.
Defeated and humbled, the giant disappeared into the gloom.
As the sun returned,
It shone on a garden that had changed forever.
The war was over. Not through conquest, but through shared survival.
From the ashes of the old war, a new united empire began to rise. 2 colors, 1 destiny.
With the war behind them, a new era of cooperation began under the warmth of the afternoon sun.
The 2 leaders, once bitter rivals, now stood as the architects of a united insect empire.
No longer did they steal from one another. Today, they shared the bounty of the garden.
But in the wild, peace is often a fragile thing, easily shattered by a new shadow. A predator from the sky had arrived, indifferent to their newly found peace.
They didn't need words. They knew that to survive, they had to fight as one.
Side by side, the 2 colors blended into a single, unbreakable line of defense. The beast's power was immense, but the ant's resolve was greater.
The red ants took to the artillery, aiming for the predator's greatest advantage: flight.
Meanwhile, the black ants used the shadows to strike where the beast was most vulnerable.
Communication was key. The commander directed the flow of the battle with precision.
The Black Commander led the charge to ground the monster, once and for all. The weight of 1,000 small victories began to pull the giant down.
Defeated and humiliated, the sky predator fled, seeking easier prey elsewhere. The victory belonged to no single colony, but to the union they had forged. As night descended, the mound glowed with the light of 1,000 lanterns.
Together, they shared a moment of quiet reflection on the world they had changed.
Inside the earth, the distinction between red and black was finally lost to sleep. The United Empire was no longer a dream. It was a monument to the power of unity.
For in the world of the small, those who stand together stand the tallest.